Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest.
Very special.
We are going to do like, what would you consider it? It's not a tag, it's like a Q&A, but questions.
Get to know us.
Yeah, it's better. So a get to know us video. I have 10 items or topics and questions that we will answer, and I will leave them all down below in case you want to do this video too. So let's just get started.
Let's jump in.
Okay, so the first one, I have them written on a notebook in case you wonder why we're looking down. But the first one is where and when did we meet?
Okay, want me to start?
Sure.
Okay, so we met at university,
Mm-hmm.
and you were in your last year. And,
Was I?
yeah.
Yes, I was.
And I was in my second year. Yes, she's a cougar. And we met in a class that we both took, and we were in a group project with 10 people total.
Yeah, 10 to 15, it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot of people. And that was kind of our first encounter, but yeah.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts
Group
on that?
project? No, that's pretty much it. We
Okay.
Group project in class. It was done by alphabetical
No.
last name. Yeah, she went down the list by last name.
No. Your last name starts with a G.
It starts with an O.
Well, yeah, I guess because you have two. I think you have two last names.
Yeah.
Well then.
So that's why, because you're O and I'm R.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, you're R and I'm O.
Yeah.
And then it went down, so that's why we were put in the same group.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, where was our first date?
Well, we went for coffee,
Yeah, I don't really know if...
but I don't know if we would have either classified that as
No, probably not. Because
date.
that was like a year and a half later?
Yeah, that was a year and a half after.
No, it would have been within a year.
No.
Yeah, because we met in second semester.
Okay. Yeah,
And then,
so within like a year.
Like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that definitely was not.
It was like, you want to catch up.
Yeah,
But
it was
we
like
weren't even close.
hey, we haven't seen each other in like a year, so let's just meet up for coffee, and then it turned into
Yeah,
like
it was-
4 hours later.
Yeah, it was kind of... I mean, we weren't even close when we did our group project, but then
No.
we went for coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
So that wouldn't really be a first date, but it was kind of like the first time we got together to talk.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah. I don't really think we have like a first official...
Date?
Yeah.
Maybe when I took you to a concert. Maybe.
Yeah.
That would be our first date, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I would think so.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't really know how to operate the situation very well, and it was kind of like, hey, you want to come hang out? And yeah, I think that was kind of it. But then we went on to a concert, and that was
Yeah.
kind of like the first night out, because
Yeah.
I did come out with you and Alicia to go shopping and stuff like that. But,
Yeah,
okay.
but that wasn't like a... just us.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
When did we meet each other's family? So I kind of threw you into the wildfire there.
Yeah, so I met Karina's family a couple months after we went for
It was around
coffee.
Easter.
Yeah, so I think we went for coffee in February, and then by
And
March,
it was
April-ish,
like, yeah, end of March.
I met your family.
Yeah, it was my god sister's daughter, her dance recital. And so my like whole family was going, like my godparents, my parents,
So
cousins.
I got it all done at once, and they're lovely.
Everyone.
So,
Yeah. So that was...
and then you met my
And then
family.
I met his family. I went to your mom's place for dinner. And
Yeah.
that was June?
Yeah, in the summer, so like, even a couple months after that.
Yeah, and then your dad's place, we went for dinner, and then the drive-in.
Yeah.
Like, a couple weeks after that.
So
probably.
summery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely in the summer. So what do we, or I, do in my free time? So what do you like to do?
In my free time?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still in school, so a lot of that
So
is...
no free time.
So free time is spent studying for the most part. Going to the gym, spending a lot of time with you on weekends.
Because we don't live in the same city.
No, we live like an hour apart. So.
Yeah, which isn't that bad.
No, not at all.
For me,
Yeah, what are you doing in your free time?
YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. But I work. I have a full-time job, so free time is there. I love to watch Netflix, but
You're like a
mostly
real
YouTube.
woman, and I'm not a real boy just yet.
Just yet. What was our first road trip?
We've kind of only been on one road trip, and we talked about this before we started the video, but over this summer we went to my cottage first, and then we went to your cottage.
So your cottage is what, like 2 hours?
Yeah, 2.5 hours from your house here.
Yeah, so from Toronto it's about 2 hours, and then my cottage from Toronto is about 4 hours, but we did like a round trip, so it's like we went to Tobermory with some of our friends, and then continued on there. We took the ferry across to Sudbury, which is where my cottage is.
Yeah.
So that was a long road trip.
It was, but we've decided that we need more road trips too.
Yeah. What did we first notice about each other?
What did I notice about you?
It's hard because we met in class, so I don't really remember, like, that was what, like 2 years ago?
Yeah, I don't really remember like the first encounter, but I definitely noticed that when I was in school during the summer, when you were working, that you were always really sweet, and that you would always wave at me or say hi.
I don't remember this.
Well, I definitely do, because like when you're in a group of people, they normally don't make...
Yeah, like after your group.
Yeah, they normally don't like try to act friendly.
Yeah.
At least.
Act friendly.
But you were really, 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 really nice, and that stood up for me.
Yeah. I think the first thing that I noticed was probably
My good looks.
after... Probably when we went, like, for coffee. It was like you were really interested in things that I had to say. It wasn't like we were interested in getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Which is something that I noticed. And, like, obviously still now, but...
Yeah.
The first thing.
Still interested in you.
Yeah. I hope so.
Good.
What are we each good at? This is kind of like a generic one that, like, could really go anyway.
You're definitely good at being organized.
Yeah, I'm
and
really...
planning things and keeping me in line. But yeah, I would say, like, regardless of what it has to do with, like, you're always thinking ahead. You always have a plan. You keep things nice and neat.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I would say that you're really strong at that.
Yeah. I think, but it goes opposite for you, is because I'm sometimes too organized and too, like, down to, like, the science, that sometimes you're good at keeping me, like, maybe we should just relax a little bit.
I try to add balance. But you bring the best out of me. And when I feel like I'm all over the place, you add, like, a little bit more structured for me.
To each other.
Yeah.
We even each other out.
We do.
When did we decide to make it official? We really didn't. We just kind of picked a day.
Yeah. We were just kind of like...
Sure, this day sounds good.
Obviously, we really like spending time with each other.
Yeah.
And we have.
Because you were talking for, like, a long time. Well,
yeah.
not a long time, but, like...
Really kind of, like, almost half a year, I would say. Up until, like, from February.
Yeah.
All the way until, like, over the summer when we kind of just decided, like, hey, I like you.
We're like, I think it was at the cottage. Was it not? When we went away, we were like...
Yeah.
When are we... Maybe we should. And we were with our friends, like, our really good friends, and they were like, oh, so, like, you guys are, like, when's your anniversary? We're like,
As
I don't
of
know.
now.
We're like, sure, let's just pick this day.
Yeah.
Sounds good. To us, it didn't really matter at that point. We were just kind of like, I guess we should have some sort of number, but...
Yeah, we just, like,
didn't
as long as we just keep spending time with each other.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't matter to us.
No.
So, some weird habits. You drink a lot of coffee.
I do. I drink
4 cups a day.
At least.
You tried to
4
cut
cups.
back, though.
Tried to. It's not...
You went down to what, like 1?
1 or 2 cups. That made me kind of a grizzly bear. But
That was in the summertime, though, so it's cold now. So I feel like you can justify.
I love, like, a
4 cups of coffee minimum a day.
And trying to keep it decaf. I wouldn't say that you have many...
With your sweetener?
With sweetener. I know,
That's
it's not healthy. Weird habits for you. I can't really say that you have many.
Not the way that I sleep.
What, on one pillow?
No, when I...
Okay, yeah, that actually is a weird habit. So, for those who have ever seen Karina sleep, which would be me and her family, most likely, and her roommates, is she sleeps on 1 pillow, but she has a bed probably of 6 pillows, obviously to be decorative. And she uses all of the pillows to make a little fort around her to hold her in her bed. As though she has kind of like
yeah,
like baby rails.
So when I was little, my parents would put like pillows on either side of my bed, and then obviously one for me to sleep on, and they put there so I wouldn't, like, when I was small, roll out of bed. So I went straight from like a crib to a queen size bed because my parents were like...
You went from a crib to a queen size bed?
Like my next bed was a queen size bed after, like, when I was too big to stay in a crib. My parents are like, why would we buy her a taller bed when we can just like we have the space, let's just buy her like a regular size bed and she'll just grow into it. So when I was little, I would sleep in like a queen size bed, and so my parents would put pillows on the sides so I wouldn't roll out. And I just kind of stuck.
But you're not so. But you're not little anymore.
I know, but it's so nice. It's like nice and cozy.
It's like a hug.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you can cuddle your pillow on one side, you can roll over to the other side and cuddle your pillow. Cuddle your pillow. I like it.
Okay.
So the last one is complete the sentence. My blank is blank. So I was doing this in terms of like my boyfriend is blank, and vice versa.
Oh, so am I gonna answer the is, or?
You can, or I can answer for you and you can answer for me.
You roll with this. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out.
So you could do like my boyfriend is special. My boyfriend is nice. Not
special.
My boyfriend is sweet, kind,
cute, caring. All of the above.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Okay.
So then I would do what my girlfriend is. What would you say?
I don't know. I started yours off.
I would definitely say thoughtful.
Now you're making mine just look like chump change.
Well, I want to be thoughtful about what I have to say about you being thoughtful. So thoughtful, beautiful, very smart, driven, you know, making me better than I am. So, those are a couple. Oh, I'm so cute. Happy
so
Valentine's
cute.
Day.
Yes, it's Valentine's Day. We're not together on Valentine's Day, though.
I know, I'm going away.
He's going away. He's leaving me for a week.
Not that I want to, but
not by choice.
That I have to. So
yes. So that's it.
Thanks for watching.
Do you have anything else you'd like to tell the people?
No, just keep watching, and have me back.
Have me back. You want to stay?
I want to stay here. I like the channel.
Perfect. So that's all for today. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, let us know in the comments and maybe questions, and we can answer them in the next one.
For sure. Bye, guys.
Bye.